What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Doctor Who. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 10. Let's jump in. Oh. Who's that? Sting? What's that, like a dirty-ass bathroom?
That's what it did. It went... "Rah!" And if you think that was the most exciting day of my life, wait till you hear the rest. Oh, boy.
Okay.
So there I was with that thing going... "Rah!"
That thing ugly. You ugly.
Hey, boy, eat the food. Come on. Isn't that nice? Yes, it is. Get out of here, quickly. I said run!
Rose.
I said not, bro. Hold on.
It's hilarious to me how people tell me not to laugh at this show. How can you not laugh at that?
Don't I know you? You can't imagine it. The doctor's machine. The most beautiful sound in the world. That wasn't the first time I met the doctor.
Was this guy just
and
like
it certainly wasn't the last.
logging? What's he
I just
doing?
put that bit at the beginning because it's a brilliant opening. This is the story of me and my encounters with alien life forms.
He looks like he could be
But be
related to
warned,
Toby from the last one.
It's gonna get scary. I need a remote control zoom. I'm having to do that with a lean. Scary. That's Ursula on camera.
Hello.
That was my family home. But that is where it all started, because that's when I first met the doctor. I must have been 3 or 4 years old. Middle of the night, I went downstairs, and there was this man.
Why was he there?
I don't know. All those years ago.
Wouldn't the
Okay,
doctor
first
be a
things
different
first.
doctor?
My name is Elton, not to be confused with...
Like a different body?
Perfectly normal life, and then it all went mad. 2 years ago, I was in town when all of a sudden, shop window dummies come to life.
Did they show him in that episode? Was he in it?
I survived. 12 months later, I'm back in town looking for a new suit when I hear this plane overhead. But it wasn't over yet, because then, Christmas Day, I'm in bed, fast asleep, nice and cozy, when all of a sudden, I'm stuck in bed because there's glass everywhere.
Could you
And
imagine?
was barefoot.
I would pee.
Fed
I would
this
pee so
rudimentary
fast.
pulley system just to reach my boots. And by the time I'd done that, and that's when it all started happening. That's how I met Victor Kennedy.
Is that-
You stupid man! That's how I met Jackie Tyler. And that's how I finally met the doctor and realised the truth.
Ursula sounds like that moaning
I should
Moaning
say,
Myrtle.
this isn't,
Myrtle.
you know, my whole life.
Moaning
It's not
Myrtle,
all
right?
spaceships
From Harry
and
Potter?
stuff.
Was that her?
I like football. I like a drink. If there's one thing I really, really love, then it's Jeff Lynne and the Electric Light Orchestra.
Yes. Damn.
Great big
That was
spaceship
fun.
hanging over London. The internet went into meltdown, but I kept on digging. Oh, yes. And then one day,
yes.
on some obscure little blog by someone called Ursula Blake, it was that man again, but the photo was new, and he looked exactly the same.
His name is the Doctor. That's all anyone knows. We all went to Trafalgar Square that night, and I snapped him in passing, that's all. He was just some bloke. I didn't realise he was significant until Mr. Skinner pointed it out.
I've seen him. The doctor, I swear to you, I saw him when I was a kid.
Don't tell me he looked exactly the same then as he does now.
Oh, my God. You believe me? So that's how I met Ursula. All thanks to the doctor. Turns out we read all the same sites, and she only lived half a mile away.
They about to fall in love?
She was like a proper mate. Poor Ursula. But like she said,
Well,
there was
okay.
this little community, all with their stories. This little gang used to meet up.
The Doctor isn't a man, he's more a collection of archetypes.
All these different doctors come and go, but the single constant factor is this faux police box.
Then there was Bliss.
What I'm trying to do is sum up the Doctor, what he means to us.
She was ever so sweet. Bless
Oh, what
Bliss,
do I
he used to
know
say.
her
what
from?
he could represent and what he should represent. Well, we should have a name, you know, as a group.
Something like London Investigation and Detective Agency. Linda for short.
Say it again.
London
Linda.
Investigation and Detective Agency.
Linda, I like it. It's not too solemn.
I like the...
I give you Linda.
So we'd all meet up
That's pretty
every
funny.
week and we'd talk about the doctor for a bit.
Pretty
But
funny.
after a while, Bridget started cooking. Next thing you know, Mr. Skinner started his readings.
Now say your prayers. To be continued.
Time went on. We got to know each other better and better.
I only started all this because her daughter disappeared. It wasn't aliens that took her away. It was just drugs. I come down to London and I just keep looking for her.
Sad.
Then it turned out that Bridget could play the piano. Next thing you know, musical Linda.
You got me running, going out of my home.
Just for fun.
Now careful, mind the cables.
So this episode's just
And that's when it all changed.
about them
That
trying to
Tuesday night in
find
March.
who the doctor
That's
is,
when he arrived.
or
Lights!
That's when we met Victor Kennedy. And the golden age was gone.
So, we meet at last, Linda.
I'm sorry, was the music too loud?
No, I don't shake hands. I suffer from a skin complaint. Eczema.
Eczema.
But this is worse. A blister to the touch.
Back all of you further.
Sorry, don't mind me asking, but who are you?
I am your salvation.
That's the doctor.
That's really him.
Forgotten your purpose in life. You with your band and your cakes and
Band.
your blubbing, and all the while he still exists. The picture cuts out, but the sound still continues. Listen to the sound of the universe.
What is it?
I
What's wrong?
just
Leave him.
You've heard it
don't
before, haven't you?
know.
When? When was it? Where were you?
I'd forgotten. Till now. And it was that night. I was just a kid. That's why I went downstairs. It woke me up. That noise. But what is it?
That is the sound of his spaceship.
He's dramatic as fuck.
Files, we're able to look at all the old databases in a completely new light. I've allocated tasks to each of you. I'd like you to... Careful! What's the eczema? I'll meet back here this time next week. Well, don't just sit there, move! Bliss, could I have a word with you in private, please?
No, hell, hell no. You should have a female friend
Better get to
or
work.
manager
Lots
present.
to do.
I never thought of it as work.
It's what we've always wanted, to find the doctor.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now
All of
see?
a sudden, without
Now
anyone
see?
saying so, we were working for Victor Kennedy. His methods were much more rigorous. It felt like we were getting closer to the doctor. Mr. Kennedy, no sign of Bliss. Do you know where she is?
Yes, didn't she tell you? She's getting married. It'll never last. Stupid girl.
Bro,
But we did get lucky once.
kick him off the island.
Newly arrived. This is newly arrived today. It's in Woolwich.
Don't get excited, that's where you came in. Police box, red bucket, blue bucket. Police are stupid. I just froze.
You stupid man!
You can't hit me. You get a rash and an itch.
I can use this!
Use that cane on him and you'll get one hell of a smack off me! And then a good kick. Is that completely understood, Mr. Kennedy?
Duly noted.
He's an angry little nugget.
Ursula Blake. If we're to discover the truth about the doctor, then we need to try and find her.
Now, when it comes to Doctor's companion, the Torchwood files are strangely lacking. The evidence has been corrupted. Something called bad wolf virus. So we hit the streets. Someone's gonna know
Yes,
who
come
she is
on,
somewhere.
look at that
But
pic.
London's a big place. My own daughter's out there.
Bridget, don't make this personal. I don't like to be touched literally or metaphorically, thank you very much. I haven't got the time. Bleeding hearts outside! Find me that girl!
I don't like to be
So it
touched
began.
literally
The impossible task
or
To
metaphorically.
scour the mean streets. To find that one girl in 10 million.
Oh, that's Rose Tyler. She lives just down there. And Mother's Jackie Tyler.
Is that how it is in London? Does everybody know each other? Even though it's a big city?
Oi, Jackie! Hello, sweetheart!
I'd been trained for this.
Oh my god, I
Step
hate the
one.
laundromat.
Gauge your target. Find some excuse to
worst.
start a conversation. But how was I going to do this?
Excuse me, love, you couldn't give us a quid for 250s, could you?
Ta-da!
Oh, lovely.
Oh, quid is like a
Step 2.
quarter?
Without provoking suspicion, get on first name terms with the target.
My name's Jackie.
I'm Elton.
Oh, you don't meet many Eltons, do you?
Step 3, ingratiate yourself with a joke.
Here we are, complete strangers, and I'm flashing you my knickers.
Step 4. Find some subtle way to integrate yourself into the target's household.
I'm only down here because my washing
She's
machine's
doing all the work
knackered.
for you.
I don't suppose you're any good at fixing things, are you?
Here we are. It was a fuse.
I used to have this little mate called Mickey. He did all that stuff. He's gone now.
Mickey.
Well, if you need me, give us a call.
Jackie's trying to get Jackie's trying to get some. Jackie is trying to get some from Elton.
It's just me these days, rattling about. There's my daughter. She's gone travelling. I keep her bedroom all nice and ready, though, just in case she comes back.
And her name is...
Rose.
It's a nice name. So where's she?
All over. I get a call now and then, not as often as I'd like. That age, you can be bothered phoning home.
Who's she with? Is it mates? Is it all...
Just mates.
Well,
Like-
if I had you, I wouldn't stray far from home.
You're
just
a
don't-
charmer.
I thought
Magnificent!
this
Except I
episode,
can't, of course, the eczema.
I've even got a picture
this
of her on
damn
my phone.
eczema.
That's amazing.
Well, I had to work very hard. She keeps everything very close to her chest.
That's a hell of a chest.
How do you move on? Step 5, that's the problem.
Step 5. I want a full plan of attack from each of you. Now go on, vamoose!
Vamos.
And Delton,
What are you doing?
Keep infiltrating.
What
Yes,
are
sir.
you doing, bro? You're just sitting around.
Oh, Bridget, could I have a word with you?
You're just sitting around killing them one by
Mr. Skinner's giving me a
one.
lift.
And I'm sure Mr. Skinner won't mind, will you?
not at all. See you
Bridget,
next
don't
week.
even.
All right, then.
Hell no, Bridget, don't. You gonna die.
I don't mean to pry.
You gonna die just
But
like
did you give Bridget a little kiss back then?
I think I did.
And
gonna
if
die
you get
just
your
like the
way,
last girl.
might there be more?
I think there might.
terrible
I knew it.
idea, Bridget.
Brilliant.
Now, let's not get excited. We'll
I don't
see.
like this for you. He's evil.
Infiltration went well, because Jackie kept phoning up, needing this and needing that. The amount of things that needed doing,
Ooh.
it's like that
Ooh.
flat was jinxed.
Ah!
It's weird, these fuses, they keep on blowing. Must be near a substation. Fixed.
A little reward.
I shouldn't
Oh,
really have got the car
Jackie is
outside.
ready.
You could always splash out on a taxi.
She
See what
is
happens.
trying to get some.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very nice. What's that, French?
I suppose so. They know how to do things. The French.
Is it from Rose?
My daughter won't be coming back tonight, just in case you're wondering. We've got the place to ourselves.
Come on, break my heart in Spanish, I think.
Nice music.
Il Divo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were saying power surges.
From the substation.
Oh, she gonna give you a
Is that
power
why it gets so
surge.
hot in here?
She's
Is it
ready
hot?
to power
Oh, I
surge up
think
on
so.
you.
Yeah,
Come
it
on,
must be
Jackie.
boiling. Sorry.
I'm fine, it's all right.
She is
No, honestly,
thirsty, child.
Take it off. I'll put it in the wash.
Oh, come on, it's only a little drop.
There now. Ruined.
Jackie is horny.
The ultimate step 5.
Oh my
Target,
god.
Jackie Tyler. You're right. It is a bit hot, but it's about to get hotter.
I'll see you soon. All right, be careful. Bye.
Everything all right?
That was my daughter. Oh, look at you. I'm sorry. I was just being stupid.
Ah!
Is she okay?
So far away. I get left here sometimes, and I don't know where she is. Anything could be happening to her, anything. And I just go a bit mad. Put your shirt back on.
That is rude. She
Doesn't matter.
just like
I'm sorry. You better go.
led him on.
And that's when it struck me. Funny the things you think of with your shirt off, but that's when I realised what was really important. Never mind about Rose. I'm not even going to ask. And I will put my shirt back on, because I'm going to go out and get us both a pizza.
Oh.
Because I reckon you need cheering up. We'll put the telly on nice and loud. We'll annoy that woman next door. Go on. Say yes.
Yes.
All of a sudden, a lot of things made sense. I'd been missing the obvious, because I did like Jackie, but I liked someone else even more. Right, let's get inside then. The pizza's getting cold.
I went in your coat. I thought, I'll pay. I thought he's such a nice man, he won't accept anything, so I'll just slip a tenner in his pocket. And look what I found. A photograph of my daughter.
Oh shit.
It's not like that. I can explain.
I bet you can.
I was looking for the doctor.
Oh, I know that. I worked that out. Because it's never me, is it?
No, but that's how it started, but I changed my
Let me
mind.
tell you something about those who get left behind. Because it's hard, and that's what you become, hard. But if there's one thing I've learned,
was
it's that
hard
I
at
will
the
never let her
apartment.
down. And I'll protect them both until the end of my life. So whatever you want, I'm warning you, back off.
I only wanted to meet him.
Just get out of here! I said get out and leave me alone!
It's shameful. We used that woman.
I knew I couldn't trust you. You failed step 5.
I don't care about
little
step
man.
5, because it's all gone
Shut
wrong, Mr.
up,
Kennedy,
bro.
ever since you turned up.
Yeah, you're a douche.
We used to come here every week, and we'd have a laugh. We were friends. No wonder they stopped coming. And even Bridget, she hasn't turned up. And who can blame her? I'm sorry, Victor, but you're on your own, because I am leaving. And so are you, Mr. Skinner. And as for you, Ursula, you're coming with me, and we're going to the Golden Locust, and we're going to have a Chinese.
What's that got to do with it?
I mean, you and me, together, having a meal.
Oh, I'd love it.
But you can't leave. You'll never know what he was doing in your house all those years ago.
I'll never know. Ursula, get your stuff. Mr. Skinner, are you coming?
I certainly am.
Victor, good luck. Goodbye.
Mr. Skinner, would you stay for a minute, please?
No.
We're walking out.
I've got numbers for Bridget. I've kept records. I've got old numbers. We can
Oh
track her
my
down.
God!
Together,
Don't
you and
fall for it,
That's more like the old team spirit.
bro.
You two have a nice time.
I hope you find her.
I'll email you.
Just come a little closer.
Yeah, I like
prawns.
prawns. Crispy aromatic duck.
Oh, I left my phone.
Really?
Yeah, it's not in my pocket.
So much for the big exit.
She about to die too.
I'm not stopping, I just left my phone.
Take your phone and go.
Where's Mr. Skinner?
He's gone to the toilet.
We haven't got toilets. We have to use the pub on the corner.
Well, that's where he is then. Help me.
What was that?
It was nothing. It was nothing. Help me. Get up.
That's Mr. Skinner.
Victor, look at your hands.
Look at the rest of me. You've doubled with aliens. Now meet the genuine article.
What happened? Where am I? Is that you?
That's Mr. Skinner. What have you done to him?
I've absorbed him.
Colin? Oh my God. Colin, where are you?
I'm close.
You've absorbed
He is
them both.
What about
disgusting.
Bliss? Where is she?
Why does he
Said
keep
you
like?
really don't want to know.
I cannot.
You're some sort of absorbathon. An absorbaling.
Ew!
Abzorbaloff.
Why does
Yes,
he keep doing that?
Let them go. I'm ordering you.
Oh, but the taste so sweet.
Look at his
Just think what I
titties.
You're gonna let them go if I have to beat them out of here.
Oh, no, please don't hit me. Look at me. I'm such a slow and clumsy beast.
Well then, give them back.
What? You mean like this?
Oh no!
Leave her alone!
Don't touch me. I'm so sorry. You can't touch me.
Leave her alone! No, that's not fair!
It tastes like chicken.
Those fucking sounds.
Elsie, where are you?
Mr. Kennedy, please.
What a
I'm asking you.
fucking weirdo.
I'm begging you. Give it back to me.
I can't. Once they've been absorbed, the process is irreversible.
Wait a minute. Now I've been absorbed. I can read his thoughts. You're next.
Well, duh. There's none left.
He can't let you go. Just run. Get out.
Isn't she the clever one?
Run, Elsa.
Oh, what's the matter? Have you given up so soon?
Where would I go? Everything I ever wanted.
It's been absorbed.
Oh, Elsa, don't say that.
But it's true.
Then join us. Join us, little man. Come on. It's everlasting peace.
Ew.
Dissolve into me.
Absorb this, bitch.
Someone wants a word with you.
You upset my mum.
Great big absorbing creature from outer space, and you're having a go at me.
No one upsets my mum.
The greatest feast of all, the Doctor.
Sort of absorbatrix. Absorbaclon, Abzorbaloff.
Abzorbaloff, yeah.
Slovene.
Not from Raxacoricophalopatorius, are you?
I was born on the twin planet.
Really? What's the twin planet of Raxacoricophalopatorius?
Clom.
Clum.
Clom, yes, and I'll return there victorious once I possess your travelling machine.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
You'll surrender yourself to me, Doctor, or this one dies. You see, I've read about you, Doctor. So passionate, so sweet. You wouldn't let an innocent man die.
Nice back hair, bro.
Sweet, maybe. But don't ever mistake that for nice. Do what you want.
Ah!
He'll die, Doctor.
Come on then.
So be it!
Mind you, the others might have something to say.
The doctor's right. We can't let him. Oh, Mr. Skinner. Bridget, pull!
No!
For God's sake, pull! Come on, pull! Linda United! Elton, the cane! Break it!
What did I do?
The cane created a limitation field. Now it's broken, he can't stop. The absorber is being absorbed.
By what?
By the earth.
Bye-bye, Elton. Bye-bye.
I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all don't think that shit is funny, there is something fucking wrong with you. I don't give a shit. Like, that shit is funny, Hanny. Oh my god. That fat fucking thing.
And that's it. Almost. Because the doctor still had more to say. That night, all those years ago.
I can't.
There was a shadow in your house, a living shadow in the darkness. An elemental shade had escaped from the howling halls. I stopped it, but I wasn't in time to save her. I'm sorry.
Because that was the night my mother died.
Aww. That's sad.
We forget because we must. So, there you go.
That camera
Turns out I've had
quality,
the
though.
most terrible things happen. And the most brilliant things. And sometimes, well, I can't tell the difference. They're all the same thing. They're just me. You know, Stephen King said once, he said, salvation and damnation are the same thing. And I never knew what he meant. But I do now. Because the doctor might be wonderful, but thinking back, I was having such a special time. Just for a bit. I had this nice little gang. And they were destroyed. It's not his fault. Maybe that's what happens if you touch the doctor. Even for a second. I keep thinking of Rose and Jackie and how much longer before they pay the price.
Oh, now don't get all miserable. Come on, Elton. You've still got me.
Oh, yeah. Because the doctor said he could do one last thing with his magic
Oh.
wand.
If I can key into the absorption matrix and separate the last victim, it's too late for total reconstruction, but... Elton! Fetch a spade!
Even then, the doctor saved me one last time. Here she is.
Could be worse. At least I'll never age. It's quite peaceful. You'd be surprised.
It's a relationship of sorts. We manage. We even got a bit of a love life.
Oh, let's not go into that.
And I don't care what anyone thinks. I love her.
A love life? What? Do you put your...
But the thing is, yeah, been bought remote Zoom.
Oh my god.
But what I wanted to say is, you know, when you're a kid, they tell you it's all grow up, get a job, get married, get a house, have a kid, and that's it. But the truth is, the world is so much stranger than that. It's so much darker, and so much madder, and so much better.
I mean, guys, the Absorber, the Absorbicon, whatever the hell we called him, that he was disgusting. His like tongue and his farting and his absorbing and their faces on the body and his titties and all that. That was just too much. I mean, the idea I think I like, the execution, that it was funny. Oh my god, when he popped up out of that chair so fast, that sent me. And then when Ursula's face is in that piece of concrete and they have a love life, that's y'all nasty. That's nasty. And the doctor and Rose were barely in this episode. What's up with that? This episode had really good music though. I do enjoy that. I can't wait to see what happens next. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.